ultra awesome and welcome to the review of the Lego Technic rally car. I bought this from Amazon for £71 and it is set number 42077 and has 1005 pieces. It is a 2-in-1 set. Here we have a nice landscape, unlike the older Technic sets where they were just floating in the void. Here we have a diagram of how long it is, 42 centimetres or 16 inches. On the back, here we have information on the A and the B build, so the rally car and the dune buggy. And here the building instructions only at lego.com/technic, and they are not included in the product. So now I'm going to open the box with these tabs on the side. I'm just going to put you down. And inside it comes with 4 loose tyres. Those off to the side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 non-numbered bags, and quite thick instructions booklet. It has 179 pages, as you can see, and the instructions are normal sized. And here's the parts list. In here are just some information of the features here, and they have the wind thing on the back as well. And I will see you after it has been built. Oh yeah, also note the sticker sheet with 20 stickers, or 20 different stickers, and some of those are duplicates. Thank you for watching the unboxing, and now I will go on to the features and review. And just something I would note, when you get to page 75 or step 107, if you remove these pieces limit the steering, so the steering is quite limited, and if you remove those, it shortens the turning radius, so you can turn tighter corners. So here's the rally car built. This took me 3 hours and 15 minutes to build, and it's quite large. So starting off from the front, we have the headlights here and here. We have a bank of lights at the front, and we have, don't pick it up by the headlights because those can come off quite easily. Here we have a front splitter, and I wish with the front bit underneath the lights they had some kind of grille sticker, because you've got plenty of other stickers on the set, as you can see, and they could have done with one for the grille, as it just looks a bit bare there. Here we have the front wheels, and this is only 2-wheel drive, not 4-wheel drive. It has rear suspension, which is double wishbone. If I lift up front hood, we have 2 cooling fans in here. As you can see, here's the suspension system. It's independent for each wheel. Coming into the interior, we have, well, coming over to the middle, we have some wing mirrors, one on each side. we have some quite nice shaping around here and up the bars, up the sides, and here we have a very flimsy label saying Bill and High Point. You can pick up by this, although it will be quite does move around quite a lot. And on each side there are opening doors, and in there's the steering wheel and a fire extinguisher. And I did swap over the steering wheel and the fire extinguisher, as I do live in the UK. I decided to swap them round. Coming over here, we have something in Swedish, no, there, Danish, on each side. Don't know what that says. And if you know what it says, tell me in the description. We have some air intakes here and here. In there, you can get a slight view of the engine in there. It's the same on the other side. So we have a nice spoiler, and there's a recolour of the same piece which is used for the real wheel rims of the Porsche 911 GT3 RS set. A very overpriced set. At the back we have the indicators here and here. And here we have a rear diffuser. We have some exhaust here. And up at the top we have the steering. So that's left and right. And if I open up the bonnet, you can see how that works. And I have taken out the limiters, as I said earlier, just because the steering before was so limited that you could hardly turn whatsoever. And coming to the final feature of this set, we have the rear and the mid-end mounted engine. You can see how the suspension works at the rear. Here we have some exhaust pipes coming out, and here's the engine working. If I just open the door, don't know if you can see that, but there are the cylinders moving up and down, and there's a V6 in there with a differential somewhere in there, and you can see that differential if I turn it upside down, so it makes it easier to corner, as you can see. And here is the car from the underside. And in there's some roll cage detail, and the same is in the front cabin. Here we have roll cage, and I don't know if there's a recolor or not. There's some macaroni style pieces in red. Now, the only thing I'll say about the suspension is that if you push it down all the way, as you can hear that, the car scrapes along the floor. And they put limiters on the steering, but they didn't put them on the suspension. So, I found that a bit annoying. Now, I quite like this set. It has 1005 pieces, and I got it for £71 off Amazon. It was reduced, and I'll put in the description a link to the Amazon site where you can purchase it in the UK and in America. I thought this set was quite good. because it's quite large for 1005 pieces. It has good weight to it, and a lot of the pieces are quite large, as there are quite a lot of panels and quite a lot of black Technic pins and 3 long Technic pins. You got 2 bags of Technic pins and a bag of 3 long Technic pins. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.